So right now, the finishing touches are being put in place on the National Mall for the Freedom 250 Great American State Fair. Maybe you've noticed the big Ferris wheel, the fencing, the massive crowds that are already here for the 2-week-long event. Well, with it all comes a steep price tag for security. Let's go out live to the National Mall this morning and our Liana Golden, who is on the Ferris wheel. So we got to start right there. How is the view?
Guys, it is so beautiful. I'm trying to hold it together because we are like basically at the top right now. It's 110 feet tall. I'm told I want to show you the view. Look at this. Oh, we're coming down. You can see all that is set up here on the mall. This is just one view. Here we go. Look at this thing. This is awesome. We're the first riders of the morning. First of all, I want to just add that, okay? This is really something, you guys. And in terms of what goes into all of this, right, in terms of making sure that everyone who is safe, who is coming to the Great American State Fair, right, we're looking at $90 million in terms of security, in terms of how much DC is spending on this. You've got the National Guard here, federal law enforcement, U.S. Park Police. There will be checkpoints at every entry. So be prepared if you're coming here, all right? If you plan on this, you're going to want to pack like you're going into an NFL or MLB stadium, essentially. You guys bring as little bit as you can. You're only allowed to bring one bag, but it's got to be clear, no bigger than your standard 1-gallon Ziploc, no metal water bottles. That's a big one, just those sealed plastic ones, which thankfully you can bring in, right? So you can be hydrated just a little bit. No animals other than service and guide dogs, no folding chairs, laptops, umbrellas, all of that. Very, very strict, as you can imagine.
They made it pretty straightforward. Just can't bring anything ridiculous.
I definitely understand it, and I'm happy that there's so much presence of security here.
The opening ceremony was last night, headlined by the president, members of his cabinet. We saw some flyovers, and that is just the beginning. There will be plenty of them basically every day for the next 2 weeks. All right, again, live. Look at this here, you guys, on the National Mall in overhead view. Can we potentially flip around to the other side? Try to have my photographer. I know it's a little tight up here, but we got to show this view. Look at this, the Capitol down the National Mall, first riders of the day. So this is a pretty big deal as you are coming to the National Mall. If you want to come, get ready for all of the closures. You know how it goes. If you've lived around the DC area for a while, you know it gets pretty packed. So take the Metro if you can. I'd actually recommend maybe the Archives or the Federal Triangle stop. Smithsonian can get pretty crowded, as we know. So this is great. I'm enjoying the Ferris wheel. I'm going to send it back to you guys in just a second. Yeah, if you're coming out, this is a little bit of a preview.
All right, liked it. Looks good out there, Liana. And a reminder to everybody out there, give a little bit of room and patience to all the tourists who are going to be in town. I mean, we can go through our day and be like, come on, let's get it moving, get it moving. Everybody's going to be moving a little bit slower, so we just got to take it a little slower, a little be patient. All right, Liana, thank you. All right, let's check in now with